to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. If you guys are new around here, then a huge welcome to you. Today I'll be doing my 38 weeks pregnancy update and just talking about how I've been feeling and the symptoms that I've been having, the cravings, and just touching base on like the bump growing and just me in general, so that you guys can relate to, or if you have any questions for me. So please don't hesitate to comment down in the comment section below. If you have any advice for me or tips and tricks, then please do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section below. But if you guys are new around here, I'm just going to give you an update of who I am and what I'm doing on here. So I am Anita Arora and I am currently documenting my pregnancy updates. So I've been documenting my pregnancy updates from, I think, 23 weeks, I think it was from. But I think it was once I announced it online that I was pregnant, which was after my 22 weeks scan. So I can't remember if I started on the 22 weeks, but I'll leave a link here for you so that you can go and check. I can only fit so much on the screen, but they are also attached in the description box down below. And if you do like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button. That would mean so much to me, that you'll be showing me some love and support and helping me grow. And a huge thank you to everyone who's got me to more than 400 subscribers, and you guys mean so much. Every time I see a new subscriber go up, I'm just like the happiest person on earth, and it puts me in such a good mood for the rest of the day. So thank you so much for all the ones that have subscribed. But this is my current situation. So this is my 38 weeks pregnancy bump, and we are having a little boy. So if you see a stain there, it's because I was just drinking some water and I missed my mouth. So ignore that. That should hopefully dry by the end of this video. I'm going to stop rambling on now, and I'm going to go in with my first question, which is how I'm feeling this week. And I have to say, this week I have been feeling up and down. There's been days where I've been super emotional, and there's days where I've been really good and just really hands-on, really active, and there's just days where I'm just like feeling quite anxious and just not ready for this baby. But coming to the end of the 38 weeks, which I normally try and do my updates in the middle of the week, I'm feeling a little bit better today. The other day I did have just a little meltdown. Shane asked me if I was okay, because he can tell when I'm not myself, and I think I was just having a quiet day to myself that day, and he just went, "Are you okay?" And then he looked at me and I just had tears in my eyes, and he was just like, "Are you crying?" And that just set me off, and I just cried, and he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I don't know." So yeah, random emotional moments I've been having. But then there's other days where I was flat out just painting away at home, and I was full of energy. And so yeah, every day is a new day, and you just don't know what to expect. So that is how I'm feeling at 38 weeks. So we're going to go in with the next question, which is, have I got any cravings? And yet again, at 38 weeks, I don't have any cravings. Last week I did touch base on the fact that I was feeling like I wanted to eat ice, and I have to say again, this week I have been craving a lot of cold drinks. The weather was good some of the days, and I just felt like having a cold drink from Costa a couple of times. So I had one of their Belgian chocolate drinks or something, what it is. But they make it without coffee and they make it with coffee, so they always ask you. So I had them without coffee, but they were just delicious, and it was just something icy I was just craving. So I think I might just be low on iron. I did have my doctor's checkup, which I did tell you last week that I was going the next day, and everything seemed normal, and they were happy with my results, and they said everything was fine. So yeah, I just think, like I said, every day is different, and I just don't know what's going to happen that day. But today is raining, and I'm not feeling any ice. I think it's just when I'm hot. When the sun's out, I fancy something nice and cold. So yeah, on that. But if you do have any cravings, or if you're in the same boat as me, let me know in the comment section below, because I just find it weird that I haven't got any cravings. So that sums up, have I got any cravings? And I don't still. And we're going to move on to the next question, which is, have I got any symptoms? And this week I would just say I've generally felt a lot more swollen. My feet are constantly swollen, my legs are swollen, and I just feel like my shoes are getting tight on me. I actually can't wear any other shoes apart from my trainers at the moment, and even putting on my trainers, which used to slip on really quickly, are actually becoming an effort to put on. So yeah, I would say just the fact that I'm constantly swollen. So yeah, I think that's the only symptom that I've had this week. So we're going to move on to talking about the beautiful bump, and this is my 38-week bump. Hopefully my water stain has dried out, and I think it has, but this is my 38-week pregnancy bump, and I'm definitely a lot more rounder, and I feel a lot more pressure down here, and I feel like I constantly need to pee now. So yeah, every day is different. Some days my bump feels really tight, and there's some days where I'm super comfortable and I'm good to go and be active, and I'm just feeling good about myself. And there's days where I'm just like, I'm not doing anything today, I haven't got the energy to do anything apart from carry this bump. And also the movements are still quite strong, and I get a lot of kicks up in the ribs. That's because he is head down, so the pressure is down there, but the kicks and the pain that I get from the kicks are all up here. So when I'm sitting watching telly, sometimes I will pull a funny face and Shane will be like, are you okay? And I'm like, yep, just a really big kick. And before he moves, like, my stomach starts to tighten up, so I know when it's coming sometimes. But generally he likes to move when I'm eating, or when I'm comfortable, or when I'm driving. Those are the times he really wants to wiggle around. So yeah, that's the bump update. Let me know if you guys are around the same stage as me, how you guys are getting on. Are you feeling a lot of movement? Is the head engaged? I would love to know how you guys are getting on, so please do let me know in the comment section below how you guys are getting on. So far so good. I've been getting on really great with my pregnancy, and everything seems to be normal. So I'm also hoping that my birth will be nice and easy too. Fingers crossed. So now we're going to move on to what I bought this week. And this week I have received my order finally from H&M, which I placed a little while ago, and I have already packed one of them into my hospital bag. And I also ordered a few more just for backup. So these are maternity bras. So I ordered 4 lots. So 2 of them have been packed into my hospital bag already, and these are the other ones that I bought. So the ones that I've packed into the hospital bag are similar to these ones. So this is what they look like, and they just hook on and off from the side, so that you can just breastfeed nice and easily. So yeah, those are the new purchase I've done, and I did order them a couple of weeks ago, but they've just arrived now. I think I might be returning one of them because this one only came in small, medium, large, and I tried this one on and it seems a little bit small, and I think once the milk starts flowing that my breast might get bigger. So I think I might take that one back. I have left it for another week, so hopefully they'll take it back. But the other one is also the same as the one I just showed you. So I'm just gonna keep the ones that I've already got at the moment and just see how I get on with those. And if I need any more, then I would just order them. And I think these were around 20 something euros for the 2. So they all come in like a 2-pack, and they come in various colors. So I got the more of the beigey ones for like nighttime, if I need to wear one to sleep, if I need to put like breast pads in them or something. I have not got a clue on how this works. And then I also just picked up a nude and a black, and the ones I packed is like a black and a dark brown and a nude, I think. So yeah, those are the things that I just liked the design of, and I actually picked these up in a size bigger. So I actually got 34B, and I'm usually a 34A. So I just went up in a size just because I don't know how big I'm gonna get with the flow. So hopefully these don't go to waste, because I think I spent around 80 something euros on all of these. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that they are all going to be okay and that I get the wear out of them. These ones I definitely think I won't be getting wear out of, so I'm going to try and return these if I still have date on them, because I know sometimes with online orders they give you a shorter time to go and return them, but hopefully they should be able to be returned. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. Other than that, I haven't bought anything else for the baby. just for myself. Like I said in my previous video, that I am just getting the last minute things for myself, because I think I have everything for the baby now. And if I do need anything else, the shops are never going to close, and I can just send Shane out to go and grab whatever we need. So yeah, I'm not panicking, and things may not even get used, so we just have to play it by ear and see how we get on. But like I said, the shops are never going to close, so we can always pop out to grab what we need if we do need anything. So yeah, that's everything I bought this week. And now we're going to move on to the embarrassing. And I don't think I've had anything embarrassing this week, apart from just being emotional. That's probably my embarrassing moment. The fact that I couldn't answer why I was crying. I think I was just wanting to have a good cry. It was just funny because he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was just like, I think my answer to him was the fact that I felt like I was useless because I couldn't do anything that day. And bless him, he was doing all the paneling in the living room downstairs, and I was just like, I feel like I can't be helpful, and I didn't have the energy that day. So I think that was what was getting me down, because all I wanted to do was just sit, and I was just sitting there watching him. And the fact that I knew so much needed to be done and I couldn't do it, and I couldn't help him as much, was what set me off, I think, now looking back at it. But yeah, I just couldn't answer him properly, but I was just like, I just feel useless. That's what my answer was to him. And he was like, "You're 9 months pregnant, like, take it easy." And I was like, I know, but we have so much to do, and I feel like some days I don't pull my weight. But not only that, I could just be watching telly, and if someone cries, I will want to cry too. So yeah, that's probably my embarrassing moment. And yeah, other than that, I've been quite good during my whole pregnancy. And Shane says to everyone that I have been the best pregnant wife that he could possibly imagine. He thought I was going to be really hormonal and just a bitch, really. Excuse my language, but that's the way he put it. But I was completely the opposite, he says. So yeah, I thought I had my days, but he says that I was the best pregnant wife, which is lovely to hear. So yeah, I'm glad that he thinks that I was really good during my whole pregnancy, and it made me feel a lot better in myself, and not the fact that he was just saying it. He says it all the time to most people. So yeah, that's something nice to hear. I think that brings us to the end of the video, and if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to watch any of my other updates, like my vlogs, my house updates, or fashion related videos, then I'll also leave a link here to my page, because they're all broken up into sections. You can just visit my page there, and you can see all the sections that it's broken up into. So you can just click on one of those playlists, and you can watch one of my videos there if you're not interested in more of the pregnancy videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you hopefully all in my 39 weeks.